Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I watched Return to Horror High. Now, I remember this film because of the art. The art is like a skeleton in a cheerleading outfit for pom pom up doing a cheer. And I really remember it as a kid. And I thought it was Horror High, and I found out later, no, that is a different film. I watched that, and that's basically a Jekyll and Hyde film about a student who's bullied, and then takes revenge on all these bullies. This, and I thought it was going to be more of a slasher set in a high school, like teen sort of slasher film, and it wasn't that. And neither is this really. This one, as you can see, it's called Return to Horror High, so it references the first film in a way and the first incident in a way, but not exactly. It's almost like it's totally different. I don't know. This film is actually really hard to follow. It's really difficult to follow. I had to go back and rewatch several scenes from about 40 minutes in towards the end to try and work out what the hell happened. Okay, so the film starts off with the writer being interviewed by police who've shown up at this high school because there's been a bunch of murders. And he says, we came in to write a film about the murders that happened in 1982, which made me think the original film was made in 1982, was actually made in 1973. So, whatever. Because, like, again, I thought this was a sequel, and it's really not. So he's telling a story about how they basically came in to film this film, and then people started going missing and started being killed, and apparently there's a killer back and is killing people again. Then they go into the actual events of the film and the making of the film, but you can't tell when they're making the film or when they're talking about the original events or when they're doing a film within a film within a film. It just has too many levels and there's no way to distinguish. Like, there's a character who has long hair, but the actress has short hair. So I thought when she's got a short hair, that's supposed to be the real world. But she starts playing another character with short hair, and it's like she's playing a character. It's like, it's too much. I don't know what's happening. This is frustrating. Eventually, it gets to the point where they had the principal from the school back as an advisor, and he basically was the one who... We'll just wait. Did he kill anyone? He killed the students back in the day because they never found the killer. He killed the students back in the day because his daughter was impregnated by a kid and she did something that is illegal now herself, and I thought she died from that, but then they implied that the father killed her because she got pregnant. So I couldn't even work that part out. But either way, he's got a hidden basement full of dead students sitting in tables, and he basically takes classes with a bunch of corpses. So these two actors find that, kill him, and they leave. But then the police are called, and everyone's dead. The police go in, and then the guys come out and they let everyone else know it's ready time. And they all get up because they're all faking being dead. Apparently, we're supposed to believe the prosthetic makeup man made them all out to be dead, and it fooled all the police officers and medics. And they just put blankets over all these people and left them on the lawn, and then went in to get the guy who killed them all. So they go in and they find the guy is impaled on the wall by a javelin, and then he comes to life and pulls the javelin out and starts walking towards them, and they shoot him to death. And then they come out and find all the bodies are gone. And I'm like, but that when they were no, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I rewatched a bunch of scenes in the middle of the film, and the last 15, 30 minutes of the film I skipped a couple of bits that I remember clearly watching, and it doesn't make sense. It's not me, it's the film. But it was fun though. And some of the scenes were good. And George Clooney's in it, and Maureen McCormick is in it playing this crazy cop who starts off being very professional, and then she slips over in the blood because there's so much blood, and suddenly her tie's gone and her top's undone, and you can see her bra, and she's got blood all around here, and her hair's out, and it's just funny to see Maureen McCormick playing this weird character, and it's a fun film, but none of it makes sense. Like, apparently they found the guys' corpses and decided to film the rest of the film around it and then fake the deaths so then they could get publicity for the film and set it up so the cops would find him. But they didn't know he was going to be there and be killed. So what were they supposed to find? Just the bodies? How did they killed him, but they didn't plan to kill him, but they planned everything? None of it makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I watched it. It was interesting. It was fun, but it didn't make any sense. It was frustrating. It's supposed to be a comedy. I don't know what to say about this film, but I would buy it just for the cover and just have it just to remember seeing that cover, so it'll probably be in my collection. And also just for Maria McCormack covered in blood, I mean, how can you go wrong? But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I would watch the film, but just know it doesn't make any sense. It's not related to the first film. And it's a pity because they could have had fun with that and really made something out of that.